Hello everybody, this is Ronry as always. It's been a while since I reacted to any true crime, so I'm going to touch up my makeup and react to true crime. Speaking of, I need to figure out where I put my lip gloss. It was at a distance away that I can only say if it were a snake it might have bit me. It wouldn't have definitely bit me, but it might have. I have the Sunset Makeup shade 31. Why is there cat hair? Oh yeah, that's right, I switched cats. Mary was begging to come out. And when Mary begs, it goes straight to my heart. Jane I can ignore, but Mary, she goes straight to my heart, even though I am allergic to her. And she likes to molest my, why is this crooked? Oh man, is it broken? What is going on? Something's crooked. Hold the hell on. What is going on? That is so crooked. Let me adjust this real quick. I think I fixed it. I don't know. I don't know if I fixed it or if it's just a matter of perspective, but I like where it's at. It's stable. The bubble is between the two lines on the level. That's all I ask for out of this tripod, is that the bubble is between the two lines. Anyway, let's react to some true crime. Here we go. It's 18 minutes and 20 seconds long. It's by Crime Verse Body Cam something. It's got 377,000 views, and it was posted 1 month ago. It's called Even Officers Were Surprised What She Smoked. She is geeking. Why not?
2022, officers with the Joliet Police Department were alerted to a car blowing smoke from its engine in the Steak and Shake parking lot. But that wasn't all. The driver reportedly looked way under the influence, and when cops arrived, it didn't take long for them to realize this wasn't just about alcohol.
Joliet 911, where's your emergency? We're at the Chick-fil-A in Joliet.
Not the Chick-fil-A.
There is a car in the Steak and Shake parking lot facing our drive-thru where I do have teenagers out here taking orders. His car is like smoking, and there's two people, I believe, in the car, but he like they're smoking inside of it or no? No, the car is smoking.
Oh my god!
People inside the car awake and breathing? Yes, but I do think what color is the car? It's like a light gray.
She's so calm about it.
Okay, and what's going on? I think both of the people that are like in the car are on drugs or on alcohol or something, that they're walking around and it's kind of suspicious. I was just a little bit worried about my teenagers out here because they are like actively taking orders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, we'll send them over, okay?
Hey, what's going on? Can I see your plate real quick?
Your plate real quick. Yeah.
Alright, so number 767 Denham. Your car's smoking.
Okay, let me pause. So we're getting to the actual body cam footage. Where did I put the mascara that I literally just had? I was so flabbergasted by the evolving situation and how professional that young lady was on the phone at the Chick-fil-A. That manager lady, she was looking out for those kids. I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my absolute marbles. It's okay. I cannot find this mascara. I'm perplexed, and I just got it. I used it once. I was gonna put on another coat. Where did it end up? Hold on. I found it. It was inside the couch, like in between the couch cushions. This is the MAC Stack Elevated Mascara in the shade Black Stack. So yeah, they've got the body cam footage that they're ready to show us. First of all, I'm gonna pause because I want to pray for them real quick. Everybody involved. All right, now that I've got that out of my head, so at first she said the car is smoking, and I'm like, does she mean it's on fire? And she's like, and there are people inside, and I'm like, oh no, she means like there's smoke coming out of the vehicle because they are smoking something inside of it that vigorously. Wow, they're hotboxing in the middle of broad daylight across from a Chick-fil-A. That's extreme. That's insane. And then she's like, oh no, I mean the vehicle itself is smoking, and they are sitting inside of it. And I'm like, oh my god. And then she continues, they're walking funny. I think they might be on alcohol or something harder, or however she phrased it. Just off the bat, I want to say she's probably right. 9 out of 10 times, if someone's acting really weird in public, either A, they're on drugs in public, and that can be a hazard to people around you, like these teenagers taking orders, or B, they're having a mental health crisis to the point where people think they are on drugs. That puts them in danger. So you want the police to be able to be peace officers, and send, people who are having psychotic breaks to the ER, whether that's in handcuffs, like I've gone many times, or if it's voluntarily, like I've gone many times. So just remember, your average small town officer, I forget where exactly this is happening, but your average small town officer, they just want to be a peace officer, and they are not out to get you. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but around here, that's just, kids grow up to be cops because they want to improve the world. And I see that in my former classmates who have become officers locally and have taken me to the ER in handcuffs. We can talk about that some other time. But yeah, I feel like I'm the appropriate person to react to this video. That reminds me, I'm recording with this, so I can't check right now. But somebody, if I forget to put in the description comment and remind me, please. Otherwise, you'll probably see it in a couple of weeks when I finally watch this back. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something funny. That's all I know. Anyway, I'm gonna put on this mascara, and oh yeah, I need to check the exact time, but I'm over 3.5 years clean from methamphetamine. And I am, as of midnight, and it's like 6:30 in the morning right now. As of midnight, I am 8 months sober from alcohol. So I'm very proud of myself today. I'm sure if my mom was still around, she would be proud too. Anyway, let's get back to this body cam footage. Hold on, what did she say? Shorewood. I heard chore boy, and I said, you do not tell a cop you're looking for chore boy. The way she said, no. No. Sounds exactly like a particular addict that I once knew. At this point, if you were sober, you would be asking, do I need to get a lawyer? Am I being detained?
Tilt your head back slightly and close your eyes. I'm going to demonstrate that. Once you close your eyes, I want you to remain in position until you think 30 seconds has gone by. As soon as you think 30 seconds has passed, open your eyes. I guess I missed the juicy parts because I was applying mascara. I'll tell you when to start, alright? I feel like there was some... Oh yeah, highlighter. Where'd my highlighter go? Oh, here it is.
Excuse me. Let me back up and watch it.
Take some oxycodone, heroin. Oxycodone or heroin, excuse me? Well, yeah, I mean, your pupils are extremely constricted. No. And the way you're acting is like you're under the influence of heroin or oxy. Or some sort of narcotic. No. You'll get a letter ticket. Alright, something over here for me? You didn't take anything at all of that? You drink anything? Nothing at all? But no alcohol? No. And no narcotics at all?
No. His mom just got admitted in the hospital. His dad died a month ago.
He doesn't need to know that. You don't need to give a sob story to the officer. You need to give him your ID. Tell him, no, I'm not under the influence. Ask if you need a lawyer. Drop my phone. Ask if you're being detained. At this point, if you're not on drugs and the cop is insinuating that you are, you need a lawyer. Unless you can say, officer, I will do your sobriety test and actually nail it. You can't get out of it on your own. And even then, I'm not an expert, so don't quote me on that. I would say just clam up and get a lawyer if you're accused of being on drugs or alcohol by an officer. Especially if you were in the driver's part of the car, because even if it's turned off, they can still charge you with operating a vehicle while under the influence in most states. I'm putting so many dots, by the way. Just 4 dots at a time.
Steady and try to cross your eyes. Hold on, sorry. You have to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes. Keep your eyes focused on the path as you move towards your nose. Or my finger.
What?
Your nose.
What's he want her to do?
Okay? Do you understand that? When I tell you to start, I want you to tilt your head back slightly and close your eyes. I'm going to demonstrate that.
You know what? Let's see how sober I am. I partake in the giggle leaf, the green stuff, if you will. And I have partaken recently, as I do daily. You don't want to hear that noise. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna back you up. I'm gonna stand up. I'm not gonna walk a full line, but tilt your head back with your eyes closed. That sounds like I would lose my balance. Let's see. Okay, I didn't feel like extending the legs to the tripod all the way because that's a lot of work. But where did I put it? Here it is. So he wants her. Let me clear it. I have a metal tin that I want to put makeup in that I haven't gotten to it yet. He wants her to. Okay, let me not use the back or the front of the couch as a brace. Let me pull up my pants before they fall down. I accidentally got pants 3 sizes too big. I don't know how. I measured my waist with a measuring tape. I don't know how I got it wrong. Anyway, he he wants her to go like this, I feel a little sway. So let's see how much I sway.
No, that's okay. Alright. When I tell you to start, I want you to tilt your head back slightly and close your eyes. I'm going to demonstrate that. Once you close your eyes, I want you to remain in position until you think 30 seconds has gone by.
30 seconds, okay.
As soon as you think 30 seconds has passed, open your eyes, tilt your head forward, and say stop.
Stop.
You
Okay.
understand?
I understand.
Okay. I'll tell you when to start, alright? Alright. Start.
Okay. He said start. Whoa. Okay. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna put on my glasses because where did they go? I don't remember them being off when I closed my eyes. It's a good thing I'm not a licensed driver so I can smoke the giggle leaf all day long. Let me leave that here until we finish this sobriety test. So far, so good. It's not her first exam. What are these arm movements? She's like tensing up all of a sudden. Okay. She was immediately going back to geeking while she waited for him to read his little pamphlet, as if him looking at the pamphlet meant that she wasn't being recorded geeking out.
You need to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes.
Cross your eyes.
You have to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes. Your eyes focus on the pen as you move towards your nose or my finger.
What?
I will not extract your nose. Like,
What? Fail. You failed, officer. You failed. That is not clear enough for a schizophrenic person to understand. Just speaking as a schizophrenic person who is under the influence of only marijuana. Oh, my Mary. You are so precious. Sorry, my cat's over there. What was that horrible delivery of instructions? I know she is doing well so far, but you can detain her regardless of how well she does on the exam just because she's being weird. You're an officer, you can do that. You have reasonable suspicion based off of this evidence alone that I have seen with this body cam. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You let her go after you get a sobriety blood test? Like, those come back in hours. Anyway, let's back that up and listen again. Let me get up close so you can hear how train wreck of a sentence he says. Okay. Okay, so she opens her eyes and says stop, and she goes like this. Like it wasn't gonna get caught. Okay. So okay.
steady and try to cross your eyes.
You need to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes. Hold on, sorry.
You have to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes.
You need to keep your head steady and tries to keep... Sorry, what?
Steady and try to cross your eye.
Try to cross my... I would be thrown for a loop, and his delivery of the next line would... Yeah, at this point, you've botched it so bad, you don't know if this person is schizophrenic or not. Your sobriety test is, I think, personally, as a schizophrenic who used to do drugs, I think it would be inadmissible in the court of schizophrenics. Because you just told a woman to cross her eyes. That is not what you meant to say. And you don't clarify well enough that is not what you meant to say, because the next sentence out of your mouth after hold on, sorry, is to repeat it badly.
You have to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes. Eyes focused on...
You have to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes over. Keep your eyes focused on the pen as it moves towards. That's a run-on sentence.
On the pen as it moves towards your nose or my finger.
Towards your nose or my finger.
All you gotta do.
Is it the nose or the finger? Or is it the pen? Which one? What? What are we watching? The pen or the finger? And it's not going to touch your nose. Okay. Let's try that again.
You need to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes. Hold on, sorry. You have to keep your head steady and try to cross your eyes. Eyes focused on the pen as it moves towards your nose or my finger.
Towards your nose or my finger.
All you gotta do is follow my finger, okay?
Okay, follow my finger. You could have said that.
Normal, right? And then they'll cross as I follow you. Okay.
She's doing pretty good. I can't do that kind of test on myself, unfortunately, but he just kind of went like this in a circle. Or she goes right back to acting high.
Do you see how you're acting right now? It's not normal.
Why not? Why not is not a good line in this situation. That is not a good line for... Do you see the way you're acting right now? This is not normal. Why not? That's not what an innocent person... Well, I guess a really confused innocent person, sure. But she should have shut up right... Like, if she's innocent or not, she should have shut up a long time ago. And just said, "Officer, put me in the back of your car. Let's get to the booking station so we can hurry this along. Here's my ID." Because either A, you are actually high, they're going to find out you're high, it's over. So get a lawyer. Or you're not high. In which case, you need a lawyer to defend you because you are psychotic. Unless you have an advance directive, which I'm working on mine right now. Unless you have an advance directive with the police officers where they will take good care of you and all that, then, like, you need a lawyer. Like, if you are not doing well to the point that they think you're on drugs, you probably need to go to the hospital voluntarily. just to get checked out and see what's going on. And that is the easiest way to seem innocent, is saying, officer, I want to go to the hospital and get checked out. If you think something's wrong with me, then I want to get checked out. Okay, so let's get back to this.
No, just the way you're like consistently moving and acting.
I was just gonna ask you if I did okay. I never took a test like that before.
No, it looks to me like you're tweaking. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know I did that.
Yeah, that's the way you're acting.
Don't I know
So there's nothing illegal in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you be searching?
No, go ahead.
Do not consent to the
There's
search.
no reason to search it, though, but I feel like there's no reason to search the car.
No, I'm just asking if we can.
If there would,
To confirm or dispel our suspicion of what's going on here.
if there would be a reason.
Yeah, she already said go ahead. So she's already consented to the search. That's not good. That's not good. I'm going to... I think the sobriety test is over, so I'm going to sit back down. Okay, I'm back sitting down. I forgot to plug in the tripod light. There we go. Let's get back to it. So she's consented to the car being searched. That's a bad sign.
Search the car, then I would say yes.
You just said yes, so was it? Was it yes or no? It's no.
No, there's no reason to.
At first she says yes, now she says no. And now she goes back to geeking out.
Well, you can hold it. You got reasonable suspicion. I mean,
He said no.
no, but the way you're acting is clearly.
I'm not shaking. I'm not. I think I passed the.
There's no pass or fail.
Oh, so.
Okay.
The fact that even after all this, the lady still refused to tell the truth was just plain ridiculous. But it didn't really matter. The officers dug out the truth on their own anyway.
Okay. What I need you to do is stand your feet together, arms on your side. It's up to you. I mean, if you think it's going to affect your ability to do the test, then I would take them off, but that's up to you. Go ahead and step back. Stand feet there, arms on your side. Take your right foot in front of your left foot, the heel of your right foot against the heel of your left foot, like this. Take your right foot, put it in front of your left foot, with the heel of your right foot against the heel of your left foot, like this. Alright, put your hands on your side. When I tell you, maintain this position until I quit the instructions. Don't start this until I tell you to. Do you understand? Alright, when I tell you to begin, take 9 heel toe steps down the line.
9 toe heel steps.
Small steps, take 9 heel toe steps back. I want you to... Yeah, you can take them off. I want you to imagine a straight line directly in front of you about the width of your foot. That's what we're doing this whole test on. Alright? Alright, since you took your shoes off, I'm going to let you restart the whole thing, alright?
Hi, Mary.
Imagine that straight line directly in front of you about the width of your foot. Put your left foot on that line. Take your right foot, put
Well,
it in
come
front of
here,
your
then.
left foot, with the heel of your right foot against the heel of your left foot. And keep your arms on your side. Maintain this position until I quit the instructions. Don't start this until I tell you to. You understand? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel toe steps down the line. Turn, make a series of small steps, and take 9 heel toe steps back. Watch me, I'll demonstrate. 1, 2, 3. When you get to that 9 step, you're going to turn, make a series of small steps, and hit her foot like this. Then you're going to take 9 heel toe steps back.
Mary.
1, 2, 3. While you're walking, keep your arms on your side. Watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud. Once you start the test, don't stop until you complete the test. Can you get back in the start position for me? I
Three?
give you straight at 3, but you're going to do 9. You have any other questions? Okay, you can begin.
Mary, can you stop molesting my tripod? I'm trying to watch this lady tweak out during her sobriety exam. Uh-oh, she loses her balance. Ooh. She is not doing well. Mary, this lady is geeking out. You hear that, Mary?
What were the directions?
Turn around.
I didn't know if you went through backwards or how they do it.
Whatever I explain to you.
Yeah, that's part of the exam is listening. Mary! Mary! Give Peanut his privacy.
Whatever I explain to you.
They got all the camera footage they need to take her for a blood test. They can breathalyze her and all that. And her refusing to take the breathalyzer will be, I think, an admission of guilt in some states or something like that. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just. I've watched a lot of these true crimes about people getting high. So I like to remind myself of what the consequences are if I slip up. This public embarrassment.
Don't start this until I tell you to. Maintain that position until I tell you otherwise, alright? Alright, when I tell you to begin, you're going to take one foot, either foot, raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, or foot parallel to the ground like this. While holding that position, count aloud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. Okay? Make sure you're watching your raise foot. Keep your arms on your side.
Hi, Mary.
Leg straight. You understand the instructions? Alright. Give me 1 second, I'm going to tell you what you need again, alright? Alright.
Hi, Mary. Okay, so she's counting, but she lost her balance already. This is embarrassing to watch. They've got her dead to rights. I just want to see what she smoked. What was it in the car that she smoked? Was it... She's getting sassy now. What... Was it brake cleaner? What... Even officers were surprised what she smoked, is the title. I just want to see what she smoked. And they're drawing it out because they know. I'm gonna skip ahead. I am being honest. No oxy, no heroin, no meth. That's what she claims.
Not necessarily. Yeah. That was the last time you used it. Yeah. You don't put your sounds back on? Yes, please. You don't take any Percocet anymore?
Oh, no.
No drugs at all?
No.
She says while geeking
You
out.
don't feel impaired at all?
No. I'm just not, and I think it is.
You're the rest for DUI. See your hand? You were in the driver's seat. The car was running.
Yep.
You're in physical control of that car. Hang on.
If you're skinny, they're gonna put those cuffs on you tight. But what did she smoke? What did they find in the vehicle? What was she under the influence of? Driving under the influence of what? Okay, they're examining inside her purse. They found a baggie of drugs already. Oh, that's a lot of drugs. What did you smoke, ma'am? What did you smoke, ma'am? Not you, Mary. I'm not accusing you of smoking. Needles, or as we call it on the streets, points. I never used them.
When officers searched her bag, they found several substances confirming she was definitely under the influence. She was later identified as Lauren Valencia and charged with DUI, possession of a controlled substance, and
What
possession of drug
substance?
paraphernalia.
What were they surprised she smoked? I hate this. She acts like Edgar after the alien took his skin and wore it in Men in Black. Was waiting for her to ask for sugar water. That is an accurate description of how she was moving. Someone else says, the true definition of tweaking. Cop, do you see how you're moving? It's not normal. Her, why not? I mean, she made a valid point. That is not the way heroin or opiates make you act. That's how meth makes you act. So yeah, I guess what the officers are surprised about is that it's meth and not opioids. I don't know why. Why would they be surprised that it's meth? No, it just seems like the first conclusion I would come to in this situation. I thought, yeah, okay. Edward THC says, the officer needs drug training. This girl is obviously on methamphetamine. Agreed. And what I saw in that baggie looked like really fine milled crystal, so it was either meth or ketamine. I can't think of anything else it could be. But it wasn't cocaine. That did not look like a white powder, that looked like a white crystal. She's doing a great job of trying to act normal. Laughing emoji. Yeah, she sure fucking is. Sarcasm. She's killing these tests. Laughing emoji. Yeah, she had a valiant start. The part that I did with her, she did well. Mama Bear says, in her defense, he did a terrible job reading and explaining this to her. Yeah, that's why he asked her to do it over and over and over again, even though he had her dead to rights. Because he fucked up. So he had to redo it enough times to get the footage. Unless you've... Yeah. Chris Cooper says, to be honest, I think they all do a terrible job of explaining the instructions. Unless you've watched these videos a ton of times, like most of us, lol, you'll find officers omit one tiny detail or say it too fast for even the most sober, but probably nervous person to follow to the letter. I wish they would do away with the balance tests. They're very difficult for most people to perform perfectly, but I am pro LEO. Yeah, I'm currently pro LEO. I wasn't when I was younger, but I am now. They're doing a great job of taking care of my baby girl. Ever since she got adopted by the police family. So I'm partial to them, especially since like they didn't arrest me for calling 911 with schizophrenic rants while I was in the midst of psychosis and on so much alcohol that I couldn't think straight. Because that could have easily landed me in jail, because I said some things that they, like I see where I got confused now that I'm sober, but they didn't know for sure that I was innocent, and they let me get away with it just in case I was innocent, because they wanted to see the good in me. And I am thankful for that. And that was before they even knew that my daughter was who she is. It was when they were just dealing with me and my ex-wife. Yeah, somebody says, Erica Bez says, glad I watched the whole video to never find out what she smoked. It was meth. Or bath salts. Even crack. No, it was not crack. It did not look like... I don't know how to describe crack to you. Like a rock, but not a crystal. Very different from a crystal. Not to be confused with the powder that becomes the rock. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Is crack is a metamorphic rock that is made from a sediment called cocaine. Oh my god, please. Okay, go ahead and clip it. Go ahead and clip it. I'll be known for this. I consent. True Monad says, I already sensed the BS in the title. Skipped right through it all. Yeah, that's smart of you. I'm going to give this, even though I watched it all the way to the end, I'm going to give this one a downvote just because of the title. I don't like clickbait titles. Yeah, that's enough for one video. I'm going to smoke some more of the Giggle Leaf real quick, and you have to pay to see that. Then I'm gonna do the rest of the dishes, because the sun is coming up, and I need to let the water replenish so I can take a shower, after the hot water heats back up. What time is it? It's like 7 a.m., isn't it? Oh god, it's 7:20 a.m. I've been lollygagging. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my hot takes as a schizophrenic in recovery. Love you. Have a good day.